going to fix a small issue where you can actually save when you have gone backwards in your history states. So, as I've been playing around and looking for specific issues, I did find this one. So let's go ahead and grab the Innkeeper, and let's go ahead and save. I've already saved it to this file, but now I'm going to go back in my history right here, and I'll save now to this part. Now, I shouldn't be able to do that, so we need to make sure that when we're navigating history, we are not able to save files. We can load, but we should not be able to save. Because if I were to go back home, and load this up, then what happens is it continues where it left off, but it keeps the details of the screen at the time that I took the screenshot. And that means that we have some bad history states, and things are not going to apply the way they should. So if we go into our history manager, we need to expose a property of the history navigation, which lets us know when we are traversing and viewing history. So really all we need here is just a public boolean which will tell us if we're viewing history. So public boolean is viewing history is just going to point to navigation.isViewingHistory. And then for our save and load slot, let's come all the way down to our save function and make sure that we check this. If history manager.instance.isViewingHistory, then return. And we shouldn't allow ourselves to save. So now, if I try to go back, I can go all the way back here, and I can try to go to the save menu, which it's still available to me, but I can't actually save. So, what we could do is, this wouldn't make much sense to the player. They'd be like, why can't I save? So we could pop up a message on screen saying can't save while viewing history. And we could do that as easily as saying UI confirmation menu.show or .instance.show, and we can show you cannot save while viewing history. And then the only confirmation button is going to be one that says OK and performs no action. And then what would happen is if we try to save, we would get a message saying you cannot save while viewing history. And we could just hit OK and nothing happens. But if we go ahead and go back to the end, save, then we can go ahead and save the file.